What is the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on office work and how mitigation of risk?
Impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on office work. The first, traveling to the office by public transportation is risky. Because Jakarta has the largest transmission in public transportation, such as KRL, bus, and the others. Number two, meeting with the third parties cannot be held because to the risk of transmission and distance. Well, work needs coordination and has a target time. Third, if there is one person suffered from COVID-19 in one office, the whole office will be locked down. So, mitigation of risk to the above problems. Number one, travel to the office using a private vehicles, where the vehicle must be disinfected and must be a hand sanitizer, a mask of for each vehicle containing 50% capacity. Second, meetings are carried out virtually through MS Teams, Zoom, and paperless work, and documents are validated by e-sign. Third, the work is carried out in shift, namely work from home and work from office. So the work environment is carried out by keeping a distance, wearing a mask, preparing a hand sanitizer, and carrying out regularly rapid tests.
2. How barriers to pandemic?
Okay, answer barriers to pandemics. Number one, public awareness of using masks is very low. So, just accelerating the transmission of COVID-19. Number two, the economic in general is in decline. So, what is interferes with income?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning guys. I want to interview with teacher in elementary school is Miss Ratna.
Hello, I'm Miss Ratna.
Miss Ratna, I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, what do you know about COVID-19 and explain in your opinion?
Okay, thank you. I know about COVID-19 and or coronavirus are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as MERS and SARS.
Good answer this. Okay, next number 2. Has the COVID pandemic affect your life?
Yes, of course, the COVID-19 pandemic has indeed brought many changes to human life. The change include limited activity outside the home, such as employing working from home and children learning online.
Okay, number 3. As a teacher, what changed things before and after this pandemic?
Okay, the COVID-19 pandemic has indeed brought many changes to human life. For example, the children before pandemic learning in the school and rarely wash the hand. After the pandemic, the children we must diligent to wash the hand and keep clean.
Number 4. What is your solution to survive this pandemic era?
Okay, the solution for me: keep spirit, keep health, stay healthy, and keep clean wherever you are. And don't forget to keep spirit for the children to stay healthy and keep clean. Also learning in the home.
Last question. What is your vision after this pandemic over?
Okay, the vision after the pandemic over, we continue to wear mask or face shield, wash your hands diligent, and stay healthy wherever you are. That's all.
Thank you, Miss Ratna, for your time.
You are welcome.
That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
What is your name and what is your profession? Hi, my name is Eka Putri Hananu Fausia and I'm a young businessman. Wow, I'm so proud of you. What business do you have? I have a brown sugar business. Okay. Were there any obstacles in your business during the COVID-19 pandemic? What are the obstacles? Of course, at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, brown sugar shipment out of town were delayed due to lockdown, and in general, shipments experienced a decline. Okay, thank you for your time and see you next time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agung Adayantara Harjo. I will interview my friends who are in college while selling. Okay, bro. Besides being a student, you also a sales. Did you have ends after impacts this pandemic or not? Apakah kan masnya ini kan selain menjadi mahasiswa juga berjualan. Nah, di masa pandemi ini apakah penjualan masnya ini juga ikut bertambah atau tidak?
Ya, tentunya ikut bertambah ya, karena kan pada masa pandemi ini kan orang tuh butuh untuk mencari makan, bukan untuk beli pakaian. Karena kan pada masa pandemi ini kan banyak orang yang di PHK, terus banyak pasar yang ditutup untuk mencegah kerumunan. Nah, itu kan bertambah orang itu untuk membeli pakaian itu sulit dipertimbangkan lah, karena kan untuk kebutuhan makan aja yaitu susah, apalagi untuk membeli pakaian. Itu sangat bertambah pada masa pandemi ini.
Then how to deal with things like that? Nah, selanjutnya bagaimana cara mengatasi hal seperti itu agar jualan masnya ini terus berjalan?
Ya, tentunya kita harus rajin mengepost produk kita ke media sosial seperti Instagram, Facebook, dan Shopee. Karena pada masa pandemi ini orang-orang tuh lebih fokus di rumah saja karena agar terhindar dari penyakit COVID-19. Untuk karena itu ya kita harus saling rajin-rajin ngepost produk-produk kita ke Instagram,
Media sosial.
Ya, Facebook dan Shopee. Yaitu cara mengatasinya, Mas.
So interviews with my friends. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon. Sorry if I interrupt. Can I ask to take the time for a moment? There are something I want to ask related to your work.
Ya, silahkan.
What do you think is the difference between working at office and working at home during a pandemic era?
Bekerja di kantor saat pandemi COVID-19, kita harus terapkan protokol kesehatan seperti jumlah karyawan yang masuk kantor maksimal 50%, presensi melalui online sehingga dapat diakses dari rumah, memberlakukan sistem shift, misalnya 1 hari masuk kantor dan 1 hari bekerja di rumah. Kemudian kalau ada di lingkungan kantor, perhatikan kebersihan fasilitas sanitasi yang digunakan karyawan. Melarang karyawan untuk berkumpul atau menghindari keramaian. Selalu pakai masker Sediakan hand sanitizer di tempat kerja. Jaga jarak dengan teman sekerja. Rajin cuci tangan pakai sabun. Harus membawa makanan dan minuman serta fasilitas makan dan minuman sendiri. Bekerja di rumah saat pandemi COVID-19. Work from home. Kita bisa mengatur waktu antara tugas kantor dengan bekerja di rumah. Dengan makan makanan yang sehat, tidur teratur, kemudian untuk transportasi kita bisa menghemat. Kita bisa melindungi keluarga dan bisa memutus rantai penularan COVID-19. Akhir kata, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sehat selalu.